Hello everyone, my name is Ivan Korkis. I studied in QLU, Quality Leadership University in Panama City this past summer 2016. And today I'm going to talk about different things that I learned within Panama and about Panama and the university itself and what I've done. So I'm going to go in order. I'm going to list QLU, the places to go in Panama, the food, transportation, shopping, and everything that you can experience there you need to be aware of. So just to start off, I had an internship with Quality Leadership University, which I'll refer to as QLU, in the undergraduate studies department. I worked in PR, public relations, and recruiting. A lot of human resources work, a lot of graphic designs and translation, website, things like that, and going to fairs. I also took a class there, a 2-week condensed course. It was a gen ed course, for 3 credit hours. And it was 2 weeks, and the university did a pretty good job of me being able to intern as well as take the class for 2 weeks. I stayed there for nearly 2 months. My class was only 2 weeks, but the internship was for the entire time. So to start off a little bit about the university, it's a smaller university. It's about 2 buildings. One of the buildings is more of the offices and the faculty, and then the other building was mostly for classes. Now, the building with the faculty and offices, they also do have some other classes. I saw some students taking a lot of English classes there, which, by the way, I also taught an English course at night at the university, and those courses were taken by professionals and individuals who work during the day and need to learn English at night. So those were the only available times that people took them. Also, Panama City in general is about 900,000 people population-wise. It's not too big, so definitely not as big as Chicago, but not too small either. There's everything to do there. My apartment was in Panama City in a neighborhood called Bella Vista, which was a 5-minute walk from the university. So I actually walked out. My view was Cinta Costera, which is the coastline of the beach. I lived and I walked every day to work and to school, and it's the same place. So it was about like 5 minutes, and I didn't have a problem with that at all. It was the rainy season when I went this summer, and that's usually when the rainy season is, and they have a dry season and a rainy season. It's always hot there. It's always beautiful. But they say the rainy season, and it only rains for like an hour. But the only thing about that is it's hot. Yeah, it's like as hot as it gets in Chicago, but it's a lot more humid. Right, sorry about that. I'm at the bone, so there's a lot of people. But in terms of class-wise, it was about 20 students, and it was mostly local students, so Panamanians. But everyone there spoke nearly perfect English, so I didn't really have a problem, including the staff, not just the students. So I became friends with a lot of them, and we communicated fine. I actually, going to Panama, I didn't know a word of Spanish, so I was doing just fine, getting by, and I ended up learning a lot by the end of the trip. So regarding the internship, it was a lot of fun. I communicated directly with my boss, and I was given a lot of tasks, but I was free to perform them based on my own skills, based on my own knowledge, and if I needed help, there were people there that I could contact that helped me out a ton. So about Panama itself, the places to go that I recommend, if you're a student, if you're from ISU, and you want to go do fun things or enjoy the culture and have a good time. And I went to Casco Viejo during the day, which is a traditional neighborhood, beautiful. It's kind of like Barcelona looking streetwise. And there's nightlife there too. It's a lot of fun. There's Cinta Costera, which is the coastline. People run there. There's soccer fields. There's basketball courts. I used to play soccer with a lot of locals. It was a lot of fun. There's workout machines, like almost machines. And then the food is really cheap, and that's a problem because you end up buying food every day, a lot of it every day. So, and it's cheap because it's cheap. You buy it. Transportation, I took Uber to everywhere. I Ubered every place I went almost, because the Uber driver spoke English, and you can request Uber English, and a lot of them are locals and tell you where to go and what to do, so you can ask them a lot of questions that way. And a lot of the credit card fees, if you tell your bank, Panama is close to the U.S., so they more likely than not your bank won't charge you an international fee. And shopping, there are three major malls: Soho Mall, which is expensive, really like high-end brands. There's Multiplaza, which is really nice, kind of like in the middle, and then there is Albrook Mall, which is huge. It's one of the biggest mall I've ever been to, and there are all kinds of stores there. So hopefully that helped a little bit. My contact information could be provided by the Study Abroad office if you'd like to talk to them. So feel free to ask me any questions about the program. I'll be more than happy to answer.